right, GoPro here. I'm inside the QA panel area and Cobie Smulders is about to come out. And so it should be pretty amazing. I'm not really gonna do any interview, maybe not till later, but this is GoPro and I'm still at Comicpalooza. Check this out, man.
Shameless plug there, but I'm super excited to be here at Comicpalooza, and I'm even more excited to be hosting this panel with the beautiful and talented Cobie Smulders. Welcome. She's from Canada, so let's show her how it's done. So, we're gonna say yeehaw. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! Alright, you guys are warmed up. We're gonna do questions, and feel free to come up. There she is. Come on down. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Generally, everyone's doing okay? Is it general yay? Hi. What are you gonna do? I'll tell you everything about Marvel. I have so many secrets to tell you right now. I'm just kidding. They would shoot me. There's a sniper. I think Renner's in the back, actually.
Well, don't be shy, Jeremy. Come on, call me.
Come on. Hey. He is cute.
Well, what was it like working on these franchises? What is it like being a woman in these?
Yeah, it's crazy. They're so big. I mean, you see what you see on the screen, and I mean, for us, it gets split up into different parts, obviously, and it doesn't seem like when you're in it, it doesn't seem like you don't get to see the special effects, obviously, but I will say, for Ultron, this past year, the sets were just insane. For like Stark Tower, for example, what you saw on screen was really what was built by this amazing team of people in London. And it was massive, it was 3 stories, there was tons of glass. Everybody had like a little station, there was the lab, and there was the robotics lab, and there was, you know, my little cubicle. my little desk in the corner. So that was really cool. It felt a little bit more tangible and easier to shoot. You weren't just like looking at X's on green screens and such. But it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. You guys know it's like this Marvel world. It's so huge and goes so deep, and there's so many characters and there's so many storylines, and so, you know, however many years ago it's been now since we started the first one when I got it through Joss, who's amazing. It was kind of like a dream come true. It was awesome.
That's awesome. Well, I know you guys are going to ask questions, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Let's step up to the mic. I get really weird. I talk really close to microphones.
Now, I do have to say, I was advised, no flash photography, please. We don't want Cobie going.
Photography.
Sorry, she's kind of a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Why is there no flash? Because it's distracting to me?
I mean, maybe you'll go blind?
I don't know. Maybe it's so many.
I mean, he's taking one right now. Clearly, it's not
But
following
there's
the
no
rules.
flash. I don't know. I understand that when you're like in the middle of like a musical ballad or something, but I think it's like fine.
Oh, well,
It's not going to throw me.
see, she's really awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
No. God, I know that's coming.
We may need to give you a drink first, right?
Are there?
Some whiskey? No, I'm just kidding.
Hi, sir. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Orlando.
Where are you from?
I'm from College Station, Texas.
Say that again.
College Station, Texas.
That's close by to
That's
where we are
about 90
now?
miles from here.
Right, very cool, very cool.
So, my question to you is, also a big fan, How I Met Your Mother.
Thank you.
And your husband's work on SNL.
He's a handsome man. I got real lucky with that one.
So this is a actor question.
Okay.
So you were in Winter Soldier, and that means you were directed by the Russo brothers.
Yes.
And you have had a long-standing relationship with Joss, and knowing his circle and being in Avengers and Ultron. Can you compare and contrast the two directing groups, and what's that going to mean going forward, since the Russo brothers are going to they're doing Civil War now, and they're doing Infinity War 1 and 2. Can you talk to us about that?
Well, I mean, I can talk about my own experience with the 2 or the 3 people that you're talking about. I think it's like, in general, the the movies are so different tonally, visually, and I think that's on purpose. Joss is sort of like, he's got this huge brain and it's full of so many, like, he knows these characters so much better than, you know, I'll ever know, or a lot of people will ever know. He's been involved in the comic books, he's you know, been in this world for so long, and it's kind of, you know, what he does. So for the bigger Avengers films, I feel like that's, you know, that's the man you wanted to have just to spearhead sort of this jump off, and so that was cool. The Russo brothers, they're fantastic. I feel like there's like there was a little bit more improv involved. We were a little bit more like, we try a lot of different dialogue and try to figure out what was right. I think that just because he knows the world so well, he's, you know, he's a writer and he wrote the script. I think that's really what it comes down to. Josh is writing and he's directing. The Russo brothers are not. And so, you know, every word that we're saying written by Joss is like very specific. So yeah.
Okay.
Does that answer your
That
question?
answers my question. He
I
knows
kind of
his
go
vision.
off on tangents, you'll realize. I sort of answered the question and then I just...
I think that was great. You did good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, nice to meet you. Hi. Hello, camera face. Hello. Hi.
You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you.
You're fantastic.
Thank you.
Another actorly question. Since you've been a part of such iconic things like How I Met Your Mother and
Yeah.
Ultron and Slam Sam and it was amazing. What are some future projects, stage or screen, that you'd love to be a part of? What future roles would you like? What if you had one dream role that you could definitely get cast in? What would it be?
Oh, well, I live in New York City now, so I'm looking to do theater out there. That's sort of the next, you know, the next thing I'd like to get into. But it really comes down to the characters and to the people involved. I've been so blessed, really, in this business called show to work with some amazing people, and it really makes all the difference in the world if you like get to go to work with your friends. So I like to work with cool people, sort of trying on new characters and trying different things. Specifically, I don't know, but you know, yeah. You see, I go doo-ba-doo-doo-doo.
So do you prefer, I just have a question real quick. Do you prefer the stage?
Should we talk to each other
I
like this,
feel
but
kind
through
of
a
like,
microphone?
I'll just, yeah, hi.
How beautiful is this lady, right?
That is a huge compliment coming from you.
It's just like, I got lost in her eyes. Checks of blonde hair, I can't
Well,
help
call me after the panel.
I'll use this voice.
We're gonna start, yeah, we're gonna start rumors about it. But no, do you prefer television, film, or the stage?
Yeah, well, first of all, the cool thing that is happening in TV now, when I started, you know, I did How I Met Your Mother. When I started How I Met Your Mother, I was 22 years old, and I'm 47, guys.
No.
No, I'm not. But I am really good at that.
That's why you're an actress.
That's why I'm an actress. I don't ever have to do math. I hire people to do that. No, what was I saying? Yeah, so I started How I Met Your Mother so long ago, and even when we started How I Met Your Mother, it was like, the sitcom is dead. Like, there's no more good sitcoms, and then our show came along, and I don't know if a lot of you know this, but our show is not shot, or was not shot in front of a live audience, which was new. So it was sort of this hybrid of single cam shooting style, but with using multiple cameras. But yeah, so that was very different. But I find now, I mean, now everything is kind of headed towards online, and there's great series that are coming up that are a little bit more cinematic and a lot darker than what you can show on television, or at least on, you know, prime time. So it's really just about different projects. I like different, you know, doing movies for different reasons. What I am learning is like the great thing about having done How I Met Your Mother. You know, I lived in like the same city for 9 years, which I'm realizing is like totally not the norm of what is in my industry. Last year I shot Ultron in London, and then I went to Austin to shoot another one, and then Chicago, and it's like, when you have a family, it's kind of
You just had a baby.
I did, yeah. And so it can be a bit of a challenge. So I was really grateful for those 9 years of consistency. But now it's kind of cool to go to a new city like Houston. I shot the movie in Austin last summer. It was pretty awesome. And yeah, let's give it up for Austin. You guys want to start shouting out like states and like cities and just seeing like which is more popular. Just work like,
Well, just don't know Dallas. Houston's better than Dallas. Just want you to know. You're not knowing me, right?
Well, maybe we should have another question
Let's
on
move on to the
that.
next question. Who wants to step up to the mic? We have a long line of people. Let's get through this. Hi, sir.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? What's your name?
My name is Jose.
Where are you from, Jose?
Here from Houston.
Fantastic. I hear it's way bigger than Dallas.
I actually have a question about Marvel.
For what?
For Marvel.
Okay.
And I know that you have been casted in Civil War, Captain America, but anyone here that has read the comics knows that your character really does play a big part in Civil War. Is there a chance that maybe we will come?
I feel like that is an area on which I